Hi, everybody. My name is Joe Bladdock, and I am a mortgage broker with Mega Mortgage. Today, joining you outside with Sam Thompson, a mortgage agent, also with Mega Mortgage. Sam, welcome to the video. Sam Thompson is a mortgage agent that has been with us now for over a year with the Mega Mortgage team. He's been rocking and rolling with first-time home buyers and helping our clients refinance their home. And today we are lucky to have him join us on this special video. He's originally from Ottawa, Ontario, and moved to Barrie about a year ago and is married to Grace. Sam, welcome, and how are you today?
Hey Joe, thanks for having me. Thanks for the introduction. I'm doing really well today, actually. And
That's
of
great.
course, it's always a pleasure to be on with you, Joe. Joe as well works for Mega Mortgage in the Barrie Simcoe area. So Joe's been in the industry for over 10 years. So just a real wealth of knowledge. So it's really good to be doing these videos with you, sort of getting to pick your brain a bit of what you think about some of these articles or topical videos that we go through.
Absolutely. So this one's really exciting today, Sam. It's specifically to do with
Mhm.
a new grant that the federal government has just announced for homeowners. And as you know, we do our first time homebuyer webinars where we just talk about grants, and they have that energy efficient grants that you can get, the rebate. But this one is in
Mhm.
addition to that. So it's not going to be applicable to first time homebuyers, but all homeowners as well. It's a grant of $5,000. Can you believe that?
That's a hefty grant.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a really good one because there's a lot of little improvements homeowners can make with their home,
Mhm.
with insulation in the attic, or perhaps adding a storm door, or upgrading their central AC unit, or upgrading their furnace, where it's a little improvement, but it makes such a big difference on your energy cost every year. And with that, the government's actually going to pay back a large portion of it back to the homeowners.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, especially these days, Sam, we know that the market has been hit hard with people losing their jobs or COVID, and just having some industries that are just not back up to full capacity. So, it's hard to have the cash around to do these improvements. So, this program will really help those who have been struggling to upgrade those things in their home that are not very energy efficient, and help them
Mm.
get some money back to do that.
Yeah, and I find that, and you probably find the same, that it tends to be these kind of purchases or improvements that really kind of get put on the back burner with most homeowners. That they're maybe aware of the issue, but are trying to get, maybe some more years out of the old furnace. Kind of pass by until maybe they decide to sell or just continue with just sort of paying by appointment to get it fixed up, but not necessarily overhauling the whole furnace or central AC.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. So those appointments that people do every year just to keep their furnace maintained, that's not
Mm-hmm.
making their furnace energy efficient, but actually upgrading it is, and that's where you can get money back. So when you said procrastinating on these improvements for years, that reminded me, I wanted to tell everyone this program will be around for 7 years, and the
Mm.
government has introduced $2.6 billion worth of funding for this program, and they estimate to be able to help 700,000 homeowners. So, Sam, that's going to
Wow.
be a lot of homeowners across Canada.
Absolutely. It might become, a grant that we see come up more often and more often when chatting with people for their, even their refinance calls, just checking in to see, how they're progressing. I feel like it's going to become almost a new norm for the while, or at least the foreseeable future for people, that are entering into home ownership and want to do these upgrades to their house.
Exactly. So, there are some things that the homeowner will need to do to be eligible to get these grants paid back to them. And one of those things is actually to have a home energy audit done on their home. So, with COVID, obviously, right now, it's not a good time to have someone in your house, but as things open up, this energy auditor will come in and do a energy audit on your home, and this is going to cost money as well. So the government has actually allocated $600 towards the cost of a home energy audit. So that is really great, as they have already accounted for that as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So just to give you an idea of how the costs will be reimbursed, so they do a home energy audit, and then you have an idea of what you need to improve on. And once you do the improvements as a homeowner, the government will actually send the energy auditor to then come and inspect the improvements. And then once those improvements have been checked off, the homeowners then reimbursed with the funds that they use to do these improvements up to $5,000, which is really great.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's great that they cover that inspection because, some grants, if it does require, even an appraisal or somebody to come in, there's usually those little extra fees that tally up. But that's awesome that they've thought ahead and they've allocated funds to cover off that expense.
Exactly, Sam. It is really good. So I'll just go in here and I'll show everyone the website that everyone can go on to actually apply for this grant. It's not something they need to fill out a form for or do a handwritten form for. You can actually apply online, and it's right here on the Government of Canada website. So it's called the Canada Greener Homes Grant. You can Google it, and once you find this page here, you can look at making your home more energy efficient, as well as exploring careers in energy efficiency if that is something that you would like to do, and discovering energy efficiency resources. So as you see, 700,000 grants available up to $5,000, $600 towards EnerGuide evaluations, and here they are recruiting and training EnerGuide energy advisors right now if you're looking for employment. So here's the $5,000 plus the $600 grant cost all in there for you under this initiative. So it's a really good program, and you can start the application here right when you click there, and then you can get started there.
Awesome.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us, everyone. If you have any questions about this video or anything that we spoke about in this video, please comment below or give us a call at 705-238-3479 or email at joe@joebladdock.com. Both Sam Thompson and myself will be happy, or Terry Lynn at the office will be happy to talk to you about these improvements. And remember, for first-time home buyers, you can actually combine these two. So you can actually get the grant to do the improvements, and then once the improvements have been done and your home is more energy efficient, you can then submit to get another rebate back for making your home more energy efficient. So this is a really good grant for first-time home buyers as well as existing homeowners. Sam, thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thank you for having me. It was great to be here.
All right, we'll see you later, everybody, and I hope you have a great day.